Friends, welcome to my new YouTube channel Mathematics Bouquet. I propose to bring amazing and interesting things in mathematics in this channel, which are generally not taught in schools. Friends, you know, pi is a very interesting constant in mathematics. It is an irrational number. It cannot be expressed in the form p by q, or it cannot be expressed in the decimal form containing finite decimal. Now, today is 22 July, and you know approximate value of pi is 22 by 7. In India, we write this date form. First, we write date and then the month. So, 22 July is written like this, and value of pi is 22 by 7. So, in India, 22 July is considered as pi date. This is not the case with European countries. In America, date form is different. They first write the month and then the date. So, in America what happens? March 14, this is March is the third month, and that is written in number as 314 like this. So, in America what happens? This March 14 is taken as the pi date, because you know another approximate value of pi is 3.14. In p by q form or in quotient form, the approximate value of pi is taken as 22 by 7, and in the decimal form it is taken as 3.14. So, in America or European countries where this type of date form is used, first month and then date, 14 March is taken as the pi date. It is celebrated as pi date, but in India we celebrate 22 July as pi date. And in this today's lecture, which will be the first lecture of this channel, you may call it inaugural lecture of this channel, I will be talking about pi. Friends, you must remember that pi is irrational number. What is meant by irrational number? Definitely any number which cannot be expressed in the form p by q, means which cannot be expressed as quotient, where p and q are integers, that is known as irrational number. Or the number, if we express in decimal form, will have infinite number of decimals. Now, in school when we solve examples, we take value of pi as either 3.14 or 22 by 7 for solving different examples, and for practical purposes that is okay. But what is the actual value of pi? Friends, that will go in thousands and millions of digits. Today we have very fast computers, supercomputers, and these supercomputers have calculated the value of pi up to 50 trillion digits. So, what is this 50 trillion? See, if I write this number, it will look like this. Thousand, million, billion, trillion, 50 trillion. In another this much digits, or we can express it in this form 10 to the power 5 into 10 to the power 13 digits. So it is a very big number. These much digits have been calculated for the value of pi. Okay, this is the case about computers. Computers can go to any extent. But what about human beings? Today I will demonstrate one thing in this lecture. We know value of pi up to 2 decimal only. Even this value which I have told you 22/7, if you calculate exact value with the help of calculator, or you can use your mobile and calculate this value, this comes out to be 3.142857. And what is the actual value of pi? Actual value of pi is 3.141592. So, see now this 22/7 is correct up to 2 decimals only. These are not the correct decimals. The correct decimal should be after that 1592. So, 22/7 is also correct up to 2 decimal only, and 3.14 that we already take, that is also correct up to 2 decimal. So, interesting part, we will go to one demonstration now. Of course, this is a very big number, but as a human being we can go up to say 10 digits, 15 digits, even 100 digits. So, today I am going to demonstrate, and I will write here value of pi up to 100 digits. That will be very interesting to watch. So, now I will recall here, reproduce here value of pi. So, let us start. So, this is the value of pi up to 100 digits. Friends, you may be wondering how this large number of sequence can be remembered and recalled. But let me clear, I am not the only person who can recall these 100 digits. In fact, friends, there are hundreds and thousands of people in the world who can write the value of pi up to 100 digits. And why 100 digits? Not only 100 digits, they can go beyond that also. There are people, I will tell you some stories also about them, who can recite who can recall the number, who can recall the value of pi up to 1000 digits also. One such name I would like to tell you. Or first let us talk about the record. In 1981, Rajan Mahadevan, who is in fact Indian, made a record by telling how many digits you know? You can't imagine. He in fact correctly reproduced 31,811 digits. Unbelievable. So, this much number of digits he correctly recalled and wrote the value of pi. But this record was broken in 1985 by Hiroyuki Goto of Japan, and he could write the value of pi up to more than 42,000. To be exact I will tell you, it is 42,195 digits. He wrote the value up to 42,000 and more than 42,000 digits, and for that work he took 17 hours and 21 minutes. And when I read that, I thought this is a very big record and it cannot be broken by anybody, but not, friends. That record was also broken, and in 2005 a person from China whose name is Lu Chao, he broke this record and he could write this value of pi up to 67,890 digits. See, very big number. This much digits he could recall, means he can put in the memory and correctly reproduce on the blackboard. So, this is a very amazing thing. Now, I have made this demonstration here just to tell you that we can remember large sequences of number. Of course, there is a technique for that, and we have to learn that technique. What is that technique? Before coming to that point, I would like to demonstrate one more thing. In my first demonstration, I have written here value of pi up to 100 digits. Now, what I will do, I will write first few digits, then skip some digits, and then again start writing the value of pi from those new digits. So, let us try. So, what I will do now, I will write first 20 decimal places of pi. So, let us start. Then we will skip these 60 digits, next 60 digits, and then directly go to 81st digit, and means last 20 digits of out of the 100 digits. So, friends, here this was another demonstration. So, we could write some digits, skip some digits, and then again start writing. This is also possible. In fact, I have taken this idea from Professor Aitken. His name is Professor Alexander Craig Aitken. He belonged to Edinburgh University. He is a professor of mathematics, and in fact he was able to reproduce value of pi up to 1000 digits. Not only that, he learned a technique so that he could skip some digit and then start writing the value again. In one demonstration, what he did, he first write 250 digits in the value of pi, then he was asked to skip next 300 digits. He did the same thing, and skipping the 300 digit, he again correctly wrote next 150 digits. After this show, he was asked how could he do that, what was his technique. He then explained to the audience that he remembered the value of pi in a block of 50 digits. So, he can skip any 50 digits and start writing the next block of digits. I have taken the idea from Professor Aitken, and when I decided to demonstrate to write 100 digits of pi, I just modified the method, and I also did the same thing. I divide the blocks of digits in 20s. So, I can skip any 20 digit and write the next 20 digits. So, friends, I hope you found this lecture interesting. So, I will request you to subscribe this channel and press that bell button so that you will get the updates regularly. So, thank you for watching. Be with us, be in contact. Thank you very much.